There are 3 things I see most homebuyers struggle with when moving to the Omaha area. One of these is choosing the right neighborhood. The next is understanding unpredictable weather. And the last one, well, let's just say is a tip that will save you time, money, and stress. Make sure you stay until the end because without this last step, moving to Omaha could feel overwhelming. My name is Stephany Cabrales, your trusted Omaha realtor. And before we get started, make sure to like and subscribe if you're interested in learning more about the Omaha area on a weekly basis. I'm here to give you real insights into what it's like to live here. So let's dive into the 3 things I wish I knew before moving to Omaha. Number 1, choosing the right neighborhood. The first thing I wish I knew was just how different Omaha neighborhoods can be. Omaha is not a one-size-fits-all city. Whether you're looking for suburban charm, urban convenience, or something in between, your choice of neighborhood really matters. For example, if you want a cozy, walkable neighborhood feel, areas like Dundee and Benson might be perfect for you. They're full of character with historic homes and lively local businesses. On the other hand, if you're looking for a modern, spacious home in a family-friendly community, you may want to consider neighborhoods like Elkhorn or Papillion. These areas have newer developments, excellent schools, and a slower pace. And if you're commuting to work in downtown Omaha, the location of your neighborhood can really make a big difference. You see, Omaha is divided into 2 sections, which is North and South Omaha. And again, if your location of work is downtown, a neighborhood around East Omaha would probably be a better option for you. Living closer to the city center in areas like Exarban Village and Dundee Happy Hollow Historic District will save you time and traffic. But if you work remotely or don't mind the drive, you can explore further out for more housing options like newer homes or homes a little bit further from downtown. Alright, and before we jump into point number 2, don't forget you can reach out to me with any questions you have about moving to Omaha. Alright, and point number 2 is the weather in Omaha. Something you'll want to embrace yourself for. The weather in Omaha is notorious for having all 4 seasons, sometimes in one week. Let me break it down. Winters can get cold, like really cold. You want a good snowblower or someone reliable for snow removal because we see our fair share of snowstorms. But then spring comes around and it's absolutely beautiful, although you might run into a few thunderstorms. Then summers, they can get hot and humid with temperatures often climbing into the 90s. And I've always said this, but if it wasn't for humidity, it wouldn't be so bad. But unfortunately, humidity always does play its role during the summer. It's just the way it is. That's when you'll be thankful for having a public pool or splash pads in a neighborhood like in West Omaha. And let's not forget fall, which is stunning with vibrant leaves and crisp air. But once we are back into fall, it doesn't last too long before temperatures start dropping fast again. Oh, and tornadoes. Yes, tornadoes are definitely a thing. We have great systems in place to keep you informed, but it's important to know where your closest storm shelter is. The good news is, Omaha's residents are incredibly resilient and weather prepared. Alright, point number 3. Finally, this is one thing that is really important to know if you're moving to Omaha, and that is navigating the housing market is unique. Omaha has a competitive but relatively affordable housing market compared to other metro areas in the US. But don't let that fool you. Homes in popular areas like Westside or Millard can go quickly, often with multiple offers. That's why it's so important to get pre-approved and work with someone who knows the area really well. Another thing, taxes and fees. Property taxes in Nebraska are higher than the national average, so you'll want to factor that into your budget. But the good news is that you're getting great schools, parks, and public services for that investment. Lastly, Omaha has its share of older homes with charm, but if you're buying one, be prepared to check for upgrades like HVAC systems, roofs, and windows. I've seen some gorgeous houses that need some additional tender loving care than buyers expected. So, having a good home inspection and anticipating on some repairs is critical. Alright, and those are the 3 things I wish I knew before moving to the Omaha area. Choosing the right neighborhood, preparing for the weather, and navigating the unique housing market here. That will make your move so much smoother. And if you're thinking about relocating to the Omaha area or have any questions about buying or selling a home, don't hesitate to reach out to me. I love helping people just like you find the perfect home. My information will be on this screen, so thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.